3 nuts to avoid, and 3 you should eat. Daily after 60. Could something as simple as the nuts you snack on be affecting your brain, heart, and joints as you age? Most people don't realize it, but the kind of nuts you eat after 60 can either accelerate aging or help reverse it. Shockingly, one popular nut found in nearly every snack aisle has been linked to memory problems, heart rhythm issues, and even stroke in older adults. Meanwhile, certain lesser-known nuts can actually protect your brain and joints, and may even help you stay mentally sharp and physically independent well into your golden years. Harvard researchers tracked over 120,000 adults for decades and found that seniors who frequently consumed the wrong types of nuts, even just once a week, faced higher risks of serious health issues. On the other hand, older adults who made smarter choices had significantly lower chances of developing Alzheimer's, diabetes, and arthritis. And according to the National Institutes of Health, one of the most commonly consumed nuts in the U.S. has now been linked to increased inflammation and cognitive decline in seniors. That's why in today's video, we'll walk you through 3 nuts you should avoid, and 3 nuts you should absolutely be eating daily, especially if you want to stay active, mobile, and mentally sharp as you age. And stick around for the number 1 nut to avoid. It's hiding in plain sight, and it's likely in your pantry right now. Now, before we jump in, we'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? How old are you? And what's your go-to nut snack? Let us know. In the comments, we read and reply to every single one. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel Senior Vitality for more senior-focused health tips every week. Let's dive in. Nut number 3. Hazelnuts, the unsung hero for seniors. While they may not be as famous as almonds or walnuts, hazelnuts are a hidden treasure for those over 60. These sweet, mild nuts are loaded with nutrients that specifically target the challenges of aging. One of their most powerful features is their high vitamin E content. Just 1 ounce of hazelnuts delivers nearly 90% of your daily requirement. Why is this important? As we age, our cells are under constant attack from harmful molecules known as free radicals. Vitamin E acts as a protective shield, reducing oxidative stress and helping cells stay healthy longer. What's even more impressive is that hazelnuts contain a natural form of vitamin E called alpha-tocopherol, which is more easily absorbed by the brain than synthetic versions. A study from the University of Oregon found that seniors who ate hazelnuts regularly scored higher on memory and problem-solving tests than those who didn't. But hazelnuts don't stop there. They're also rich in folate, a B vitamin that becomes more important with age. Folate deficiency often goes unnoticed in seniors and can lead to higher homocysteine levels, a known risk factor for heart disease and cognitive decline. One study showed that seniors who ate hazelnuts 3 times a week had 23% lower homocysteine levels. And then there's magnesium, a mineral that plays a role in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body. Seniors often struggle to absorb enough magnesium, yet it's essential for regulating blood sugar and blood pressure. Hazelnuts deliver around 20% of your daily magnesium needs in a form that's easy for aging digestive systems to absorb. Another plus, hazelnuts are softer than most nuts, making them easier to chew for those with dentures or sensitive teeth. They also contain less phytic acid, a substance that can interfere with your body's ability to absorb minerals. That means hazelnuts are not only nutrient-dense, they're also more digestible for seniors. And let's not forget about the healthy fats. Hazelnuts are packed with monounsaturated fats, the same kind found in olive oil. These fats help combat inflammation, support joint health, and may even promote better cholesterol levels. One long-term study from Italy tracked 200 seniors and found that those who ate hazelnuts regularly reported less joint stiffness and better mobility scores than those who didn't. Clearly, Hazelnuts deserve a spot in every senior's daily diet. 2. Pecans. The anti-aging. Powerhouse pecans are buttery, delicious, and a nutritional secret weapon for seniors. In fact, they hold the highest antioxidant capacity of any tree nut. Yes, even higher than walnuts. Their ORAC score, which measures antioxidant power, is over 17,000 per serving. That means they're uniquely equipped to neutralize the free radicals that contribute to aging. A study from Loma Linda University followed 500 seniors for 3 years and found that those who consumed pecans regularly had fewer markers of cellular aging in blood tests. Their fatty acid profile is also ideal for aging bodies. Pecans contain a near-perfect balance of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids, helping to manage the chronic low-grade inflammation common in older adults. One study in the Journal of Nutrition found that eating pecans daily reduced inflammation markers like CRP, C-reactive protein, by 33% in seniors. When it comes to heart health, pecans are a game changer. They contain plant sterols, which help block cholesterol absorption in the intestines. No side effects, no prescriptions. In fact, a study from the University of Georgia showed that eating 1.5 ounces of pecans daily reduced bad LDL cholesterol by 26%, while actually raising good HDL cholesterol plus. Pecans are rich in manganese and copper, 2 minerals crucial for bone health, iron absorption, and preventing anemia. And let's not forget digestion. Pecans support a healthy gut thanks to their combination of fiber and healthy fats. Better digestion means better immunity, mood, and energy, all things that matter deeply as we age. Whoa, chestnuts, the gentle giant of nuts. Unlike most nuts, chestnuts are low in fat and high in complex carbs, a unique combination that makes them incredibly easy on senior digestive systems. Instead of the greasy feeling many high-fat nuts leave behind, chestnuts offer satisfying energy without the bloat, nausea, or indigestion. That's a major win for seniors who struggle with fatty foods. Chestnuts are also surprisingly rich in vitamin C, with about 35% of your daily needs in just one serving. This supports your skin, immunity, iron absorption, and joint health, fueling collagen production. They're also full of B vitamins, especially folate and B6, which are crucial for mental clarity and energy metabolism. In Japan, where chestnuts are a dietary staple, seniors who eat them regularly score higher on cognitive tests and report more stamina throughout the day. Even better, chestnuts contain more potassium than bananas. That's important for blood pressure regulation and muscle function, especially if you're on diuretics or medications that lower potassium. Their antioxidants, like gallic acid and ellagic acid, fight aging at the cellular level, and their resistant starch acts as a prebiotic, nourishing healthy gut bacteria, a vital foundation for immune and brain health. They're also easy to eat. You can roast them, mash them, use them in soups, or even bake with chestnut flour. Their mild sweetness satisfies cravings without spiking your blood sugar. Nuts to avoid. After 60. 3. Sunflower seeds, the inflammation trap. At first glance, sunflower seeds might seem like a heart-healthy, wholesome snack. They're small, crunchy, and full of fats your body supposedly needs. But for seniors, the hidden dangers in sunflower seeds often go unnoticed, and they can quietly work against your health in powerful ways. The issue begins with oxidation. Sunflower seeds, especially after being shelled and roasted, become highly unstable. The fats inside them go rancid quickly, producing toxic compounds known as aldehydes. These dangerous molecules can seep into your bloodstream and silently stir up inflammation, damaging your blood vessels and speeding up aging from the inside out. For older adults with slower liver function and reduced detox capabilities, this toxic load is even harder to clear, And that's just the beginning. Many sunflower seeds are sold salted or heavily seasoned, packing a surprising sodium punch. Even a small handful can contain more salt than you think. For seniors, whose kidneys, arteries, and blood pressure systems are already under strain, this added sodium can be the tipping point. Over time, these salty snacks can contribute to high blood pressure, water retention, and increased risk of stroke or heart disease. Another concern hiding in plain sight? A chemical called acrylamide. This compound forms when sunflower seeds are roasted at high temperatures, and studies have linked long-term exposure to a higher cancer risk. It's a slow, silent risk, but one that adds up if seeds are part of your daily routine. And if you wear dentures or have sensitive gums, sunflower seeds might be even more problematic. Their small, sharp shells can easily get lodged between teeth or under gums, causing irritation, infections, or even gum disease, conditions that are significantly harder to treat as we age. Diabetics, listen closely. Many flavored or sweetened. Sunflower seed products are also blood sugar time bombs. While they may appear low in carbs, the added sugars or artificial sweeteners can cause unpredictable glucose spikes, making it tougher to manage diabetes or insulin resistance. 2. Bitter almonds, a natural nut with a deadly secret. You've probably heard that almonds are good for your heart, and that's true for the sweet almond variety most people are familiar with. But there's a dangerous cousin in the nut, family that you may not recognize, bitter almonds, also called wild almonds. Unlike their sweeter counterparts, bitter almonds contain amygdalin, a natural chemical that converts into cyanide once inside your body. That's right, cyanide, a well-known and potentially lethal poison. While a younger adult may survive exposure to a small amount, the aging liver and kidneys don't process toxins as efficiently. That means even a modest quantity of bitter almonds can be dangerous, sometimes even fatal, for a senior. It only takes around 50 bitter almonds to cause a potentially fatal dose for a healthy adult, but for older adults, just 10 to 20 almonds can trigger severe toxicity. In one documented case from Germany, a 68-year-old woman suffered major health complications after unknowingly eating 20 bitter almonds she bought from an ethnic grocery store, believing they were regular raw almonds. This brings us to the second danger: misidentification. Bitter almonds are sometimes sold online or at international markets under misleading names like natural or wild almonds. And unlike sweet almonds, they have a distinct bitter taste. But here's the catch: many seniors experience diminished taste sensitivity after 60, making it harder to detect that bitter warning sign. To make matters worse, certain medications, especially statins, blood thinners, and blood pressure drugs, can further impair your liver's ability to detoxify harmful substances. This combination of age, reduced taste, and medication makes bitter almonds particularly dangerous for older adults. The symptoms of cyanide poisoning can mimic common aging issues: nausea, dizziness, fatigue, or confusion. These are often mistaken for medication side effects or just getting older, which delays treatment. But if you ever taste a strangely bitter almond or feel unwell after consuming nuts, seek medical attention immediately. The FDA has banned the sale of bitter almonds in the U.S., but they still sneak into specialty stores and online marketplaces. Seniors looking for natural remedies or alternative health options are especially vulnerable to these hidden risks. Bottom line: stick with blanched or roasted sweet almonds from trusted sources, and avoid anything labeled as raw, wild, or natural almonds unless you know exactly what you're getting. Pumpkin seeds. More harm than help. After 60 pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, have become a go-to superfood in recent years. They show up in salads, trail mixes, granola bars, and even breakfast bowls. But for people over 60, pumpkin seeds may not be as friendly as they appear. Here's why. First, pumpkin seeds are rich in phytates, compounds that bind to minerals like calcium, zinc, and iron in your gut, making it harder for your body to absorb them. And this is a big deal. As we age, our digestive systems already become less efficient at absorbing nutrients, especially minerals that are crucial for bone density, immune strength, and mental clarity. That means every handful of pumpkin seeds could be robbing your body of the very nutrients it desperately needs in your senior years. But it doesn't stop there. Pumpkin seeds also contain plant estrogens, hormone-like compounds that can mimic estrogen in your body. While these might be helpful for some people, they can be a problem for seniors with hormone-sensitive conditions such as breast cancer, thyroid disorders, or prostate issues. If you're taking medications that affect hormone levels, eating pumpkin seeds regularly might interfere with your treatment or worsen your condition. Next up is fat quality. Although pumpkin seeds contain mostly healthy unsaturated fats, those fats are highly unstable. Once the seeds are shelled and roasted, especially in bulk and stored on shelves for weeks or months, they begin to oxidize. These oxidized fats promote free radical damage, which contributes to inflammation, accelerated aging, and cardiovascular disease. Seniors have a harder time repairing this kind of cellular damage, making it especially risky. And let's not forget what's added to many pumpkin seed products. Some are salted, sweetened, or artificially flavored, adding to your sodium and sugar intake. Both are enemies of heart health and blood sugar control, two of the most common issues facing older adults today. Lastly, there's the digestive strain. Pumpkin seeds are dense and fibrous, especially with their outer shells intact. If you deal with bloating, IBS, or a sensitive gut, these seeds can cause abdominal discomfort, gas, or even constipation. So while pumpkin seeds may seem like a nutrient-rich snack, the truth is that they can quietly deplete your minerals, destabilize your hormones, and trigger digestive issues, all without you realizing it. Final thoughts. What you snack on shapes how you age. By now, you've seen that not all nuts and seeds are as innocent as they appear. For seniors, even the tiniest snack decision can ripple through your body, affecting your blood pressure, heart, hormones, and longevity. Sunflower seeds, bitter almonds, and pumpkin seeds might be popular, but they come with risks that outweigh the rewards, especially after age 60. Instead, stick to safer, senior-friendly options like unsalted walnuts, blanched almonds, and raw Brazil nuts in moderation, which offer healthy fats, anti-inflammatory benefits, and essential nutrients without sabotaging your health. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite nut or seed? Have you noticed a change in your energy, digestion, or overall health after including or avoiding certain types? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience might help someone else make a smarter choice. Thanks for watching, and remember, healthy aging starts with smart snacking.